Hi guys, welcome back. This is 20 Game again. We will be reacting to the new trailer of Chizuru, the new character coming in after Yuki. I didn't really pull for Yuki because again, I feel like she's a bit like lots of things to do before she inflicts quite a lot of damage. Plus, the game, like this is one of the caveats in the game. The game has really good replayability. I feel like I'm playing the roguelike. I feel like I'm in a D&D kind of situation, which I do really enjoy board games and whatnot. But the thing is, the resources are very scarce. It's so hard to level up character. So I feel like, what's the point of you summoning for this character if you're not gonna be leveling her up? You know? Do you get what I'm saying? Not unless you, because I enjoy building Yugo, I enjoy building Kalipe, I enjoy building Mei Li. Those are the characters like people would like to build their characters in a way wherein you can at least wherein at least they can still be deemed playable in harder content moving forward in trying to push content. Okay? But currently right now it's fairly hard. It's like it's harder compared to Reverse 1999. Because that's the only thing that I can compare right now because like again card game turn-based card game would be Reverse 1999 and this one. Again, Reverse is very good, very free to play friendly. The resource is not it's a bit taxing in a way as starting, but again, once you get a hold of it, I didn't really feel that I'm really having a hard time leveling up my characters in Reverse 1999 because again, you're just gonna level up your characters, your insights, and your psy cubes, and that's it. Here, you level up the character, you level up the equipment, you level up the partners, you level up your skills, which is like kind of wild in a way. So lots of things to be had. That's just my only caveat on this game. So I don't know, like Chizuru looks really good, but like will I be able to use her because I'm still trying to level up my characters. I know I'm spreading my characters thin, but like that's technically what I usually do in like a gacha game wherein usually there's two teams and then from those two teams you can branch out after that. Usually it's like that. So hence I'm building two teams. But currently I'm still building up my other teams and this one is I don't know, a wrench in my builds, but like that would like hinder me more moving forward. But like hey, it's up to you if you're a whale, if you're a dolphin, then go ahead. But like you, Chizuru looks really badass here. Let's see how she goes. Okay, let's see how she goes on this. Look at that, man. Like this is like I feel like I'm playing Thunderjet. You know, it's a futuristic battlefield kind of way on top of like horror kind of genre. Like I'm old, okay? So let's just see. The animations is top notch. Look at her. Look at her. I do really like. You know, this feels like I feel like it's somewhat of like Inuyasha in a way. Inuyasha in a way, you know, the animation somewhat. She looks like Kagome. You know, the older Kagome in a way. Older Kagome in a way. But like this one is looter, which I do really like. And this one. See, they're syncing each other. She's trying to get the spirit and put her in her side. So look at her. Look at her. Oh my god, look at that. Like she looks like, you know, Miroku. You know the Miroku in Inuyasha, he tries to get all of the souls. Like that's like her vortex in the hand. So that's what she did there, gotten the talisman and took the spirit with her. But the thing is, almost like in a way of like Shaman King, they were synced in together, but the problem is and like this monster is like a monster. She's trying to control it, so she's not moving in a way, as you will see here. She's trying to subdue the enemy. See, all I can do is extinguish this darkness before my final breath runs out. That's why she is currently tied up. Which this is really badass, man. The bad like this is like Yo Asakura, but like she's tied up. See, this is like the sword and the shield. This is like the enemy, like the brother of Yo. What's the name? Like I forgot the brother of Yo. Anyways, but this one is so badass. Like she can't move her arms because she's trying to subdue the spirit. Hence, the spirit is trying to work with her in a way. She's using the spirit on her side. See, look at that. That's the spirit. She's not moving. Like it's kind of wild, you know, moving without like bro. Like this is some MNS kind of ish, you know. She's badass. Look at this. And then I don't know. The talisman is placed on the right places. as I just like wanna say. And then this hand is tied up, and this other hand are used by the monster in itself. You know. So let's see. So this is what I was like looking at. Chizuru looks really badass in a way, and then if you look at this, they have this thing here in Chaos Zero Nightmare. She is a Peltion combatant. I'm not quite sure if she's like a void character, like a dark character. The problem is we already have quite a lot of void characters. We have Renoa, we have Teresa. So I'm not quite sure if you want to put in your void team, but like again, Chizuru looks really good. We're in like I want to play like I like to play low cost characters, but I still do want to play two cost characters, but with like a caveat, just like Calipe, wherein she doesn't really need to cast her three cost card because like or a two cost card because when you cast a two cost card on your side, you can easily activate that automatically, which is really good. That's a good mechanic that I do really like. It's like I'm playing Magic the Gathering in a way. I do like my mono green quick decks or a mono red deck that I can just like hit them with lightning bolt and whatnot. So this looks really cool in a way. Low cost character, not that high cost compared to other characters. Yuki, I don't like Yuki is really good. She has two reasons why she's really good, and this lady is really good as well. Despite her getting covered, she looks like she's not covered because like the silhouette is kind of wild. Anyways, so what do you think about Chizuru? I think Chizuru is good. Like her name as well in King of Fighters All Star. Again in lore, like the Chizuru clan, Chizuru in King of Fighters is the one that's like trying to seal evil spirits, with the Orochinagi clan in a way. Lots of things coming into my head. I'm an old head anyways from Inuyasha, from Yo Asakura's what I forgot about. It's on the tip of my tongue. Yo Asakura's what's that again? Ah, I forgot. I forgot. Yo Asakura and then yeah, King of Fighters. So comment down below what do you think about her design. Her design is so badass. Skill set looks really nice as well. The ult it looks really epic, but again, at the end of the day, do you have resources to level up your characters? That's the only caveat on this game, unfortunately. So until I do really see what other whales are doing, how her playsets are gonna be happening, if it's gonna fit my playstyle, then I'll pull for her. If not, I'll just save my credits until I find a better lineup. Plus, I'm still building my two teams technically. So hopefully, guys, like this video, like and subscribe again. This 2000 Gaming, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Bye bye.